days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you, you give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.
You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
I am not mad at him. That's Noah Lyles. I got to meet him this weekend watching the USA trials, the Olympic trials, and Snoop was sitting with his mama during his. Did you see that? Olivia A. Cole is here. Snoop Dogg is a correspondent for NBC. I feel some ways about that, but I'm gonna say less. It's all fun. It's all entertainment. I'm glad Mike Tirico, he's black. Mike Tirico's there as well. And it was fun to watch Snoop with his family, with Noah Lyles' family. I didn't know he was a whole bop. I like him, and he's right. Fundamentally, you know, how arrogant is it for the United States of America's NBA to claim world championship? But I guess they could count Toronto. You know, so therefore it's the whole world. Toronto is in there. So and players are from all over. I mean, you had
that's kind of what I thought they meant.
Yes,
you know.
Yes.
You know, I don't have an opinion about it one way or the other as a not NBA watcher, but I did think it was funny how many people were mad at that young man.
Don't be mad at him. And yes, he's right though. You know, this happens every 4 years. This man's whole entire career is every 4 years. Last in Tokyo, he won a bronze medal. He's also the more Olympic trials. He's also hopefully going to be representing in the 200. He came in first for the 100 meter race that he was in this weekend. He tied his personal best, 9.83 seconds, under 10 seconds. Come on, y'all, 100 meters. He's ridiculous. Also with him will be Kenny Bednarik, who came in second, and Fred Curley, who came in third. Both of them won silver in Tokyo in the 100 and 200 meter respectively, and they all are going to be in Paris is going to be lit. As I mentioned, Sha'Carri, her trajectory. I'm so proud. This, people tried to bury her, but they didn't know they were pushing down a seed. This young lady who
back so strong.
Oh my God, I was mad. I didn't think they should have disqualified her for some damn marijuana for having THC after, regardless, because that's not an enhancement. If anything, it slows you down.
It's gonna slow you down. Exactly.
Yeah, that wasn't going to help her win. Like some common sense has to be applied here. But I feel like, sometimes people don't realize the things that, how you react to things determines your success in life. And that she could have balled up and given up. After that, it was disgraceful. So many people had so many opinions. She has turned that into something that she's brought women together. Like, there was the Jamaicans they were dipping at her. Like there was some nastiness. Did you see there was a race? I think it was.
I know exactly what race you're talking about.
Where the Jamaicans and Sha'Carri and all the Americans. Yes. There's a sisterhood now among these.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Wow. And she just has that kind of spirit, where she just she just has such a bright, but also serious. She's serious, but she's kind. I think a lot of her. And I've seen her interact with young fans as well. Like when, young girls want to get her autograph afterwards, she's so gracious and sweet. And I love her. I think the world of her.
Let me tell you, she also understands history. This nod to FloJo, from the nails to she is, because that to me is as important as you running your own race, as your acknowledgement that you can only do this because somebody came before you. And the glamour that the nails are ridiculous. I don't understand how people wipe their asses with the nails that long, but I'm not judging it. I'm just, it's like, those are some long nails. But I get what she's doing because it is a direct nod. There's a side-by-side picture of her and FloJo, and I was like, she got the assignment. So that she has been killing it. 10.71 seconds is what she did. The 100-meter on Saturday.
You see what she won with her shoe untied?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yes.
And she made it look easy. Like, with her shoe untied. Good
She
God.
had one in one of the qualifying races where she had stumbled out the block.
She had a little stumble start.
And then came like that last quarter of the race is her afterburners are ridiculous. But it's her coach, I'm hearing, so she's got two young ladies that were with her. They all qualified and they trained together. And this is also, to me, an example of what it means to be in community, where everyone's celebrating each other. These two young ladies were not on the radar, but because they trained with Sha'Carri, and one of the first two, they kind of set the pace in that race, that finals, they shot out ahead of her. And it was almost like they were, setting the table because she had to catch them to pass them, but they all came across that 1, 2, 3. And I was like, something's going on. There's like a Bob Kersey redux. Like there's a Bob Kersey moment happening when Bob Kersey had FloJo and he had his Al Joyner and Jackie Joyner Kersey in that particular Olympics. This feels very similar to me, but there's a camaraderie that makes it a joy to watch. So I cannot wait.
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, you give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.